Welcome to the Arts and Medicine Studio. Today, we're celebrating fashion design. With me is Lizzie and Raya. Hello, Raya.
Hi, guys. Good to see you again.
It's so nice to see you. Look, I got a fashion design. This was designed for my mother 40 years ago. Look, it's hand stitched.
Yeah, I'm seeing different colors. There's pink and purple and some gold cross stitching, and they're making different patterns like crisscrosses, triangles, a sort of arrowhead shape. And wow, that is just stunning, Nitsa.
All by hand.
Wow, that's beautiful.
What are you wearing, Raya?
Well, as you know, I'm a weaver, so I wove this little piece, a headband. And then on top, I put, this is an aquamarine that was my grandmother's from the 1920s. So I like to incorporate that into my work sometimes. I have this very cool one-arm shawl. So I have my one arm in here and then I wrap it around and it keeps me nice and cozy. And then I made these earrings too. So I'm just styling today.
Wow, that's so beautiful. I love it.
Lizzie, what's going on with your fashion design today?
Well, I would say my personal design is a little bit boring. I'm wearing just a plain white blouse with buttons down the front. But I wonder if you guys have any suggestions for how I could maybe spruce up my outfit.
So today we're going to look at fashion design from different angles, and hopefully we can inspire you, wherever you are, to think about Lizzie's boring shirt and come up with an idea of a color design, something that would help make it a little more fashionable.
Nitsa, did anyone at the studio ever do fashion design?
Well, every painting and every sculpture and every art we make could become part of fashion design. So everything in the studio that's being made is design. Would it fashion? Fashion is really in the eyes of the beholder. But for example, what would you prefer? A doctor's white coat or the coat we made in the studio?
Wow, I love that.
And if you got a cape and you want to feel a little extra power for the day at the clinic, then you can design that too. And maybe some friends can join and design it as well. And the design could be in different materials, could be stitched, could be painted, could be glued. Today, we're going to feature an amazing studio artist. She loves fashion. At one point, she sent me design for a very different type of event. She sent me design for holidays. She sent me design for purpose. What kind of purpose? Immigration, neurodiversity.
Nitsa, what is neurodiversity?
Neurodiversity is my favorite thing to talk about, Lizzie. Thank you for asking. Just like a rainbow, neurodiversity represents how there's not one human or one creature on Earth that is programmed exactly the same. And for our artists, it was very important to remind everyone that we can't compare or judge anyone and that we're all different. Look at the studio art. There's not one painting that's alike. People come in and they like different colors, but we all get along because we know the neurodiversity from our heart.
Look at the three of us. We're each very different. That's a good example.
Lizzie, can you describe this piece to us?
This is a really cool design. I am seeing a figure with brown hair and light skin wearing a cool looking shirt with all different designs on it. So it has a sleeve that has brown polka dots on it. And in the middle, there's a big heart with a sort of infinity symbol in the middle of it. And the heart is rainbow. And then on the other arm, it says neurodiversity in big bold letters. The background of the shirt is this light blue, one of my favorite colors. And the figure is also wearing a really fun looking skirt with pink and blue and red and yellow and orange stripes. And so it really brings out the colors in the heart on the shirt. And to top it all off, the figure is wearing these really cool looking high heel shoes with laces all the way up to the ankle. And the shoes are pale blue on the outside, and behind the laces, it's a darker blue. Really cool design. And it looks like the inspiration on the right is this beautiful sort of circle shape that has all different colors rayonnating from the center, different figures with different colors, which have different color brains below. And so you can see all different people with differences, right? But all the differences are different colors and made so beautiful by these images. And then rainbow colors and this beautiful texture of the fabric that looks sort of like a denim fabric. I just love this design.
One of the pieces that she sent me were designed for a very special person. Say like a really special person in the whole country.
Ooh.
Like, what would you say? I also says the most important person in the whole country.
Well, to me, that's the president.
As close as we could get, she designed an outfit for Dr. Jill Biden. Take a look.
Her work is amazing.
Lizzie, could you describe it for us?
Wow, this looks like a really professional fashion design. I see a figure with short blonde hair, just like Dr. Biden's, with rosy lips. And the figure is wearing a very sophisticated looking pale blue coat with a sash that comes right above the shoulder, black gloves, and there's a long slit in the coat which reveals a very cool looking black skirt underneath. And then the figure is wearing these darker blue shoes which match the color of the sash. To the right of the design, I see the designer's inspirations. So I'm looking at a picture of the Capitol building, a photo of Dr. Biden from the inauguration, wearing a very chic looking coat and matching face mask, a whole array of colors that range from black to blue to different shades of gray, and then a range of blue on the palette below. Everything is coordinated so beautifully. I love this design.
I love how she presents it, just as you described, including parts of where she lives and what's important to her.
Brian, do you think that if we hear from the White House and they like this outfit, do you think you know someone who can make it for Dr. Jill Biden?
Oh, absolutely. This young artist actually takes sewing lessons online with a friend of mine, Brandy. And Brandy is a tailor and herself a designer of clothes. And I know she would love to make this outfit and do a really good job. Do it justice. It would be beautiful.
So everyone, thank you so much for exploring fashion design with us. Don't forget, we need to help Lizzie with some kind of a design for her shirt. And if you send it to me, I promise I'll make a video out of it, all about your work. Send it to aimnita@gmail.com. Have a great weekend. And thank you so much for sharing such inspiring work with us. Bye.
Bye-bye.